Hi, welcome back. Have I got something so cute for you today? Now, this is the Lego employee gift from 2020, and not all of it actually excites me. This little Christmas tree in the corner is actually its own little partitioned section, and when you turn the handle, the Christmas tree turns and the little train down the bottom goes around. But we can't buy it. Like, the hoi polloi like me, and you probably can't buy this. But if you scan the QR code in the corner, you can get the instructions on the Lego Builder app. So I have done this, and I don't have all the parts. So, because those green Christmas tree those cogs that you're using for the Christmas tree, that dark green in this big cog, yeah, it only comes in that set. So I couldn't buy them, I couldn't find them, so I'm going to make my own Christmas tree out of my own colours. And let's just hope it does not look like a rainbow vomit Christmas tree, and it actually looks like something cohesive, because we're going to be using some non-traditional colours for the actual cogs which make up the branches. But I've used dark green tiles between, like, to kind of look like they're the leaves and the cogs are the coloured decorations. I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to use what I've got, and we're gonna wing it, because everyone loves a Christmas wing it. Okay, so putting some decorations on as well as the dark green, because the dark green is hopefully gonna look like Christmas tree branches. If I say that enough, will it actually work? I hope so. And I'm supposed to line up these little arrows so that they're alternating from each layer. But I'm just, making it up as I go along. So more green, dark green bits and some nice yellow lights. And then I've got dark green in the middle size of the cog, but only one of them. So I'm alternating that with the blue, the azure blue ones. And then putting this one on the top and lining the arrows up. And this is looking okay so far. Probably because I haven't got too many colours on it. But I am hoping that the dark green will sell this. Find out in the end. So I'm putting some light green too in the lime green, so it ties in with that lime green cog down the bottom. More dark green. Like, it's really easy to get the dark green little sized cogs, but the biggest size, nada. So we're heading towards the top. Once again, alternating the dark green now with the blue. So blue's quite prominent. So the blue's kind of like an icy blue. Well, imagine it's a combination between a green foliage tree and an icy tree. I don't know. Does this work? I like it. We're going to do the rest of the build first though, because the tree's the focal point and it actually turns, but we need to make the whole little habitat for it to hang out in. And this has a turny bit. And I actually wanted to buy the Home Alone set to learn how to do the turny cog bit on the inside, because it has the same sort of idea. But this is easier and cheaper for me to be able to do it by myself. So even though I don't have the right colours, but I do have mostly the right colours for the rest of the build. And where I don't have the right colours, I can just hide them. Or it won't really matter, I think. So we've got our turny bit in the floor, and that's connecting out to the back. This is all going to make sense as we go along. So this is the back, this is the working area. This is like where you do the working out for your sums, but nobody sees that. The front's going to be nice and clean. It's just going to be the answer. All right, so these go here. I'm not sure how much of this I actually have to have exactly as it is, because the holes in the sides are designed to connect to the other bits that I'm not building, so I don't think they're important. But all these cog bits and these gear bits, they're important. It's also important that no matter how many times you guys explain to me what the difference is between a cog and a gear, still don't remember it. Yeah, okay. All right, so we've got a fireplace happening here. We've got moving parts all hidden behind and under the floor. This is why I really wanted to build this. Oh, but I don't have two black cog pieces. What have I broken off? I've broken this off to swap this around. But because the back here, we're not going to be able to see that blue cog bit from the front, so I'm putting the black out the front, because that's the important bit, the bit we're going to be able to see. Yeah, good, all right. And then, this bit goes over the top, and we've got a little moving bit in the fireplace, a little moving bit under the floor, and it's all getting very exciting. And this is the top of the fireplace. Isn't it a nice little fireplace? But most of this fireplace, it doesn't really matter what it looks like, because it's going to be obscured mostly by the Christmas tree when you're looking at it from on the front, because the Christmas tree is the focus. Okay, we're getting to the top now, and I think we just smooth over the top here once we get these back bits on. I haven't quite matched the colours in the back with those brown angle pieces, but it really doesn't matter at all. None of that is yeah, that's just aesthetic. So this bit here, then this goes with these two coggy bits there. All these little Technique build bits, which these are, it's really super duper important I get these in the right place. So these all interconnect now, and then I can plug them in at the top with these big long gold Technique pins. Very nice. And then down the bottom, and this goes out the side to make the handle so you can spin the whole thing. I love this. I just love a moving object, especially a cute moving object. Now I'm making up my own decorations for the mantelpiece. So I've got a fancy clock to go in the middle, and then on one side, the gingerbread house in the snow globe that I am putting everywhere this year and probably in all subsequent years because it's just so cute. But I've put it on a purple base, so it's slightly different. And on the other side, maybe just a little bit of Christmas greenery and a dove. Really cute and nice and simple because there's not a lot of room left up here now. Plus, we don't want it to hang too far off the front because it'll get in the way of the Christmas tree. Now, around the base of the Christmas tree is actually a train track, so you can have your little miniature train going around the Christmas tree. Oh, it's so cute. This is so cute. Okay, so this bit goes, this is to stick the Christmas tree into our moving part in the middle. So this is basically the trunk of the Christmas tree. We've already got the Christmas tree done, so let's get this bit on here, and then that little cog's gonna hold it all together so that it all interconnects. And when it's, look at that, I've done it correctly, everything is turning. That is such a relief. Now, the train's so cute. I have modified this very slightly so that it's much more colourful, so that it brings me joy like this. And I'm putting some smoke out the top, which I suspect might be too tall, but I'm gonna give it a shot and see whether it is gonna like maybe just get around underneath the tree. Could be dreaming, but we're gonna give it a go. So that's the front bit, the engine, and then we got one little carriage. And this is just so cool. I mean, it's such a good design. And we got a stick coming out of here with a claw on it. And this then attaches to the next little bit here. And just pull that out a little bit further so that it actually looks as though it's going on the track. And then when you turn your little wheel, round it all goes. All right, now we put on the Christmas tree. So let me see. I don't think it matters where, as long as I've got all these arrows lined up in the correct place so that they're alternating, it should be fine. And this interconnects with that little black gear going into the wall. See, so the Christmas tree actually goes in a different direction to the train. Are you ready? So the train is going, oh, not very smoothly. Am I going to be able to leave that there? Kind of. It's a bit jerky. I think that might be my smoke coming out the top. It should just fit underneath though. So the Christmas tree is going clockwise and the train is going anti-clockwise. How cool is that? I reckon there's room for me to put presents down here though. Let's decorate it. It's a bit jerky, but I'm going to keep messing with it and hope that I can keep the train smoke in. I'm probably delusional. But let's put some nice little presents around the corners just to make it just that more festive. And I'm just making sure that they're not going to be in the way of the train. That one's fine. On this side, I can put a nice flat one up against the wall. I changed the wall design a little bit so that I could actually put presents here because before there was a bit sticking out of the wall here and I couldn't do it. So I've changed that up. And then maybe a teeny tiny present in front of that one. Look how cute it is. It's so cute. Oh my goodness. And there's still room, I think. We can put yeah, we can put another one here on the front. Let's not overdo it. Let's just put one more on the front and I can kind of offset it maybe so it looks a little bit haphazard. No, I can't handle that. I need to straighten that up. Okay, so a few little presents scattered around under the tree and the train is still making that terribly, yeah, that's really jerky. I'm gonna have another go and then, look, I mean, it seems to be getting smoother, right? That seems smooth. That looks so cute. It's adorable, but let's try it with that. Yeah, okay, that's much smoother. Dang. I really wanted the train steam. But anyway, apparently not. It looked cute, but it did not Yeah, it didn't give us a smooth ride. And it's all about having a smooth ride and having all the parts fitting just nicely. How adorable is this? I'm sad it's not something that, that you can buy as a set, but too easy. Download the QR code. No, download the instructions from the QR code. See if you've got the parts you need. And if you don't, a lot of these that you can just, you can substitute them. It's totally worth it. All right, let me know what you think of the build. I am off to add this to my Christmas display. Oh, it's so close now. And I'll see you with another video really soon. So check back in. I hope you are keeping sane in the silly season. I'm not. Okay, bye.